Hey everyone, welcome to Wednesday's What's Possible. And I'm going to start off with the B. Let's take a look. I found 51 words. And that's the second highest level. I did this earlier in the morning. And look at this. I found motet. That's something that appeared a few B's ago. And it means a mono choral choir, like equivalent of a quartet, but it's like a monotet. So I learned something new back then, and I remembered it, and so now I got that, and there are a lot of other words too. Of these 51 words that I got to know because of playing the B. Taking a quick look. Well, motet for now, and we'll see if there's something else later. And at this point, I'm going to take a look at the hints. Spelling bee buddy. And so I've got 9 words remaining, and I didn't find the pangram today yet. And let's take a look at the stats. There's an F word that I have no idea that I'm missing. It's easy. Everyone else found it. I haven't. But most of my other 8 words are towards the bottom. They're tough, and that's okay. So let's take a look at the clues. These are the A's. There's one A, skyward. Oh, I did get a loft, didn't I? Oh. Skyward, that should be a loft. Gotcha. And these are the E's. These are the F's. A lot of F's, including that 4-letter F word. And taking a look at the clues: precipitous drop or considerable decline. Fall off. Yeah, I think that's going to be fall off. Got it. Podiatric condition, flat foot or flat feet. Poorly poured beer topper. Fraud. I'm thinking fraud, but that's not it. Okay, that's vitamin B9. That's folic acid. I'm not sure about the spelling. And he walks so quietly you can barely hear his footsteps, right? No? His foot. Let's see. Let's get the F-O. No, I don't know the vitamin B9. Acid, it's something else. Okay, let's get the flat feet. L-A-T. Oh, it's gonna be flat foot, sorry. And okay, it's not gonna be footsteps. I don't know the pure thing. F-O. Wow. Happens. And let's take a look at the L's. Got all the L's. Let's look at the M's. Not the singer Michael Lee, but a seasoned shaved and baked ground turkey or beef meal. Yeah, it's gonna be meal. Meal something. Meatloaf? Oh, it's gonna be meatloaf. Yeah, I think Michael Lee did. That's his real name, right? Meatloaf. And that's the pangram. How about that? Meatloaf. I don't eat much meat. That's probably why I didn't get it. And let's take a look at the O's. Breakfast porridge made of steel, a roll, grain, oatmeal. Yeah, that's gotta be oatmeal. A-T-M-E-L. And let's take a look at the T's. Health bar, brittle yet soft candy, made of boiled sugar and butter. Toffee. F-F-E-E. Gotcha. And so it looks like got those 3 words remaining. Find the pangram. The beer thing. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. And then vitamin B9. And that walks so quietly. That's gonna be foot something. I might end up getting the walk so quietly and maybe the beer thing. And perhaps the B9 too, but I can't say for sure. So I'm gonna end it at this point and move on to the next game. And keep my fingers crossed, okay? Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. And on to the next game. Hey, let's do Wordle now. And I am doing pretty good here, okay? I'm on a 145-day streak. Playing the hard mode. And I know yesterday it took a while, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed for today. So I'm going to start the play clock right now. Press enter with lease. So I got a green T and a yellow S. And I am thinking S is probably going to be in the beginning. I'm thinking, you know, I have an inspired guess to get the eagle. That's the best part of playing Quordle in the hard mode is to, you know, you need to aim for the eagles and the birdies especially. And then if you get a par, that's great, but you don't want a bogey or a double bogey. So I'm thinking if I want to get it in 2, my inspired guess is going to be S-P-O-R-T, sport. How about that? Let's see. Press enter. Oh no. It was a good guess. I got the green S, I got the green T, and now I can aim for a birdie. And if I go with S, and with the hard mode you have to play S and you have to play the T. So you can't just waste a guess to eliminate more letters. And so I'm really trying to come up with something inspired for the third, for the birdie. Thinking of scout, but O is gone. You know, M is very likely a second. And the third is probably going to be a U or I. I'm thinking I. So SMI. With the T ending. I could probably go with N and T. No, SMint is not a word. I'm pretty sure it's not a word. But if I go with the NT ending and an I, so instead of the M, I could go with H, shint. No, shunt. S-H-U-N-T. S-H-U-N-T. I think that's a word. I'm gonna go for it. Inspire. Let's see. But I got the H, yellow H, and I'm pretty sure the H is gonna be S. It's gonna be before the T, so S I X H T. And now I got it. It's gonna be sight, S-I-G-H-T. S-I-G-H-T. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sight. Yeah, I think it's gonna be sight. So I'm gonna get a birdie here, a par. Sorry, not a birdie, a par. It's 4, and I'm gonna press enter, and it is sight. Under 4 minutes, and I'm at my max streak of 146. It's been unbroken for the last 146 days, and it's a par. I'm very happy. It's a hard mode. Remember, when you play the hard mode, it's very unlikely to do Wordle in a minute. Yeah, it'll happen, but not like every day. So that was my Wordle gameplay for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for listening and watching, and let's go on to the next game now. Alright, let's do Quordle. And got Quordle set up. I always start off with Minty, and I'm going to reset the gameplay clock. And, oh, come on. And go with Minty. Go with Fresh. And playing Quordle is like playing Wordle in the easy mode. Fresh. Just trying to eliminate as many letters as I can. B-O-A-R-D, board. And then go with block, B-L-U-C-K. I always use these 4 starters to try and eliminate as many letters as I can. See, now I've got blend, B-L-E-N-D for the first. And I think the second is going to be maybe D-R-E something, dread, no, not A. Second's going to be tough. Okay, we got the fourth is flunk. It just worked out, but I still have to use a guess to get that. But I'll try that later. And the third's going to be let's try. Let's see. Oh, I know. Third's gonna be cumin. It's a spice used in Indian seasonings, in Indian food. So cumin. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be cumin. And I got it. And then now I need to get the second one. A lot of, I know second one's got a double somewhere. Could be R-E-E-D, in which case greed. I think it's gonna be greed. What do you think? G-R-E-E-D. Always go for the double when you're in trouble, okay? Yay, it's greed. How about that? And of course I know the fourth is going to be flunk, F-L-U-N-K, but I didn't flunk this one, and I got it with, in about 2 minutes or so. And that was the daily Quordle gameplay. And I'm going to share that with friends. And now let's go on to the next game. Thanks for watching and listening. Alright everyone, it's time for the mini. So let's, fingers crossed, hopefully it's an easy one. And mini, here we go. Off to the races. Sends a Slack message. Example, something to do. I know Slack is it's a workplace app, so in need of a shave. You've got yourself a contest. Historical object. Any dash is good dash. Oh. Sound from a smoke alarm or a cricket chirp. C-H-I-R-P. Constant critic. Troll maybe. Airplane divider aisle. The toit. And connects data across 2 devices. Bluetooth. Data. Capable. But let's take a look at this. Sends a Slack message. Example, chats. C-H-A-T-S. Need of a shave. Harry. Got yourself a contest. Historical object, that's gonna be relic. Any dash is good dash. Any why am I not getting this? Constant critic. H-A not getting it. Connects the data across 2 devices. Syncs, S-Y-N-C-S. Got yourself a content. It's on, I-T-S. I-T-S, it's on. And, oh, we got it. It's gonna be hater. And in 229, that's pretty good. And constant critic was a hater. Ooh, not a good guy. And any press is good press. Okay, the reason I didn't get this is because you think about it as any news is good news. I would have gotten news, but not press. And 229 is pretty good, though I'm pretty sure my friend Richard did it a lot quicker. And you can see that because everything is in black, I didn't use any check features or anything like that. And let's take a look at the leaderboard. Yeah, Richard did it in 1 minute 31 seconds. He always beats me, it's okay. I usually get the better of him on Mondays, I think, or either Mondays or Sundays when it's easier. So, that was the mini gameplay. Hope you enjoyed watching and listening. Bye for now. Hey now, it's about 10 minutes to midnight, and connections, it resets at midnight. So I've got like 10 minutes to play this game. And I took a look at it earlier in the morning, and I saw these 4 pop up for me. They all mean yes. Ja in German, I guess. we in French, C in Spanish. Now C could also be if in Spanish, but we will see. And I think hi is in Chinese or Japanese. It's ha in Hindi. So I think hi is in Japanese. I think so. Not completely sure, but that's what popped up for me. And then everything else was a little tough going. I saw ik, I saw ugh, I saw you, and these are all kind of exclamations for stuff you don't like. But I'm trying to find the fourth one. The fourth one could be pew, maybe. Also, the other thing is da is yes in Russian. So if it's, that's an overlap. So it could be that I'm getting one of them wrong, and it could be da also. And then I saw us and we, and I am also thinking O and W could be maybe chemical elements. And then OK is, of course, it's a contraction of everything is all right or all correct or something like that. Though there's something interesting trivia about one of the presidents of the US running for election, and he was known as OK or something like that. But I'll have to look that up. Now, we is also a game, or it could be World War II. No, it can't be, because that'd be WW2. So I'm thinking we is a game, and there's we, which is little. And then that's about it. So let's see what happens if I go with C, ya, we, and hi. Excuse me. I am going to hit submit. And I'm one away. I think I'm getting hi wrong. And I think it's da. So, fingers crossed. And I'm still one away. Wow. Perhaps I'm getting C wrong, and I should go with da and hi. Let's see what happens. And C could be, SI could be like silicon, maybe? I don't know. And I'm still one away. When you look at that, I'm pretty sure we is yes in French. So maybe it's ya that I'm getting wrong. So if I take out ya and go with C, what happens? And that's my last life. And I'm not even gonna try the other cats. Fingers crossed, or this is gonna be a total bust. And it's a total bust. Gross, yeah, I had guessed that right. Magazines, I don't know magazines. Yes, in different languages. Homophones. So, it was hi, ya, si, and da. And I didn't get the exact, I messed up with the overlaps with we. And then we. Okay, those are homophones, yeah. And I didn't know. Well, I knew you and ik and ugh, and I had guessed P would be that too. Just one of those more rarer ones. And then magazines. Oh, okay. Us and W. I had no idea. I mean, I've heard of them, but I just didn't think of it. So that's my gameplay for connections for Wednesday, and it was a total bust, and that happens to all of us. We can't always get perfect every time, or even solid, or whatever comes in the middle. So this is gonna happen. We just have to, when you get knocked out, we just have to get up again and play again tomorrow. And it's gonna be a new connections in about 4 minutes, okay? And fingers crossed, maybe I will get it at first glance. We'll see. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Take care.